What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tyson Fury. Of course, Tyson Fury has guaranteed that he will knock out Deontay Wilder in 2 rounds. Wow. You know, we had the extra short press conference. I mean, it wasn't hella short, but I mean, it was unexpected. It wasn't really planned. It was spontaneous. So I call it the spontaneous press conference that we had. Okay. And Tyson Fury made a remark and said that he keeps seeing 2, the number 2. And he thinks that number 2 means that he's going to knock out Deontay Wilder in 2 rounds. In fact, that's what he predicts. That's what he guarantees. So the 2-round knockout guarantee is on the table. So Tyson Fury has made a promise to people that he will knock out Deontay Wilder in 2 rounds. Of course, you know, I remember another fighter with that has been charismatic like Tyson Fury, legend Muhammad Ali, said the same things. He even rhymed when he said it. He even picked the round that the fighter would go down. That was Muhammad Ali. If Tyson Fury is able to do actually knocking out Deontay Wilder, a person that has never been knocked out, you know, he's been to the canvas a couple times, you know, in sparring. And, you know, of course, he went down in a professional fight, which no one seems to see, you know, good cover up by that side of the street. But he is, you know, revered as a tough fighter. You know, he's very tough in my eyes, in my opinion. He's tough, he's fast, he's strong, he's very powerful. And he has thin skin, meaning he swells easily, but we've seen him being rocked and legs were a little shaky, but going down isn't something that he's accustomed or we are accustomed of seeing. Okay. Let alone a person like Tyson Fury is not known for his punching power, but Tyson Fury did say this. He said, you know, a lot of fighters are not known for their punching power and they went down. Okay. Is it impossible? No, it's not impossible. It's not. Unlikely? Yes. Impossible? No. Why? Because a fighter like Tyson Fury that's quick with his hands, you know, he said something very, very interesting in the first fight, in their first encounter. He said the punches that you don't see are the punches that are going to get you out of there. And in fact, in the 12th round, when Tyson Fury did, you know, surprisingly get up from that knockdown that he sustained by Deontay Wilder, he did rally and he did catch Deontay Wilder with punches that he did not see. Okay. And those punches he did not see rattled Wilder. Okay. He caught him with a straight right. Deontay Wilder didn't see it, and a left hook, and Deontay Wilder didn't see it. Now you have to give credit to Deontay Wilder. You have to. Those 2 punches he did not see because he was trying to inflict his own assault onto Tyson Fury to get him out of there to seal the deal. But of course, we know Deontay Wilder is a one-hit quitter. One-hitter quitter. He is not a finisher. He's not good at finishing fights. You know, that's where the windmill and in the arm and the coordination comes in. He doesn't have that down, you know, but he is a hard punching heavyweight, or one of the hardest punching heavyweights that we have today. But one punch, if that doesn't do it, a lot of those punches don't really register. And fighting someone with faster hands like Fury was able to get those punches in where Deontay Wilder didn't see it. Now, credit to him, punches you normally don't see hurt you. They did hurt Deontay Wilder, but he did not go down. So what does that mean? Tyson Fury has to come with more than that. Okay? Unless the trainer that he decided to go with, which is Javon Sugar Hill Stewart, you know, in the Kronk's gym, they're known for knockouts. They're known for power building, okay? Or punching techniques, rather. I don't know about power building, you know, but there are ways to improve your punch. Now, will this help Tyson Fury fulfill his guarantee or his promises to knock out Deontay Wilder? That remains to be seen. Now, I honestly don't think that Tyson will knock out Wilder. It would be more believable if I could see Luis Ortiz knocking out Wilder before Tyson Fury. Truth be told. Can Tyson Fury stop Deontay Wilder? The only way I see that happening again, if Tyson Fury hurts Wilder and Wilder covers up like he does, because when in doubt, Wilder does put his guard up. He puts his guard up. He braces for the impact of the punch. It's pretty primitive, but it works for him. But it's not really a good thing, especially with someone with the hand speed of Fury. But if you notice, Fury throws a lot of arm punches. A lot of Fury's punches are arm punches. Okay, just like Wilder throws his left hand, those are arm punches. He has no weight into those. His power comes from his back and his shoulders. You know, and you just see him. If you see him go wide, there's no power in that, especially with the left hand. The right is a different story. It's like almost like magic or something in that. A lot of people blame it on the metal he has in his hand, you know, but that right is powerful, the powerful one, the gifted, the special hand, you know, not the left. But back to Fury. Fury throws a lot of arm punches. In fact, if you see him, a lot of his jabs, his hands open. A lot of times he's jabbing, his hands are open because he's trying to create speed. You know, now that could be a bad thing for Tyson Fury if Tyson Fury, in fact, gets in front of Deontay Wilder and tries these heavy punches and sits down on his punches because he's more flat-footed at that point. And I've seen Tyson Fury throw, and he does land harder when he's flat-footed. He's just on his toes, and he's throwing a lot of arm punches. But if he puts his weight into it, you know, he can inflict damage. Ask Andy Ruiz about that when he fought Anthony Joshua. That was the reason for him gaining extra pounds, you know, for a much bigger and taller guy like Joshua. Okay, so the same rules apply for Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, with the weight that he possesses, he'll probably come in at 250, you know, 252, 253, maybe something like that. Late 40s, 248, okay? That's still 248 pounds of weight that can help you impact your punching power. Okay, so that is a factor. However, there is a flip side to that. Wilder relies on people to get flat-footed, to stay in one place so he can land that Scud missile, that bomb. Okay, he relies on you to stand right in front of, like a lot of people do. They get too comfortable because they see this guy's limited in boxing ability, and before you know it, they forget how quick he really is. Then, boom, fight's over. So that could be that's dangerous for Tyson Fury. First of all, to give himself that type of obligation, that type of promise, that type of guarantee that he's going to knock out Wilder, because that makes stress. Okay, you have to set things up like that. Fools rush in, people. Okay, I don't want him to be foolish, not calling Tyson Fury foolish, but a lot of times you can do things under desperate measures, and you can get desperate, and when you get desperate, you get impatient. When you get impatient, you put yourself in situations that you don't need to be in. Okay, so Deontay Wilder, he might be falling into Deontay Wilder's hands. However, it could be a risky, bold move because he probably knows what Deontay Wilder's capable of doing. So if Tyson Fury's right in his calculations, he could stop Wilder by simply flurrying shots. Stunning Wilder, I don't see him knocking him down, honestly, but stunning Wilder with speed, you know, given with the punching technique that he learned at the Kronk's gym, putting punches together. I mean, 5 or 6 punch combinations. The type of combinations that keeps Wilder's hands up. Because again, Wilder, the good thing about Wilder, he is not a trader. He doesn't trade shots. I keep telling people that. He's not that type of fighter. He wants to catch you going in, or he wants to step to you with his right hand. Okay? But if you're if you're a mid-range fighter, if you're fighting him mid-range, he's not that dangerous. Because what he does, he'll throw on the top of your head, on the side of your head when you're doing that. He will do as far as that. He might throw a jab. But if you're throwing uppercuts and hooks, you're the one with the position at the time because of your distance. But anyway, it sounds risky. He made that promise. We'll see if he can fulfill that. For me, it's very highly unlikely. You know, now if you'd have said 7 rounds, 5 rounds, that's more believable because that's after he sustained a lot of punishment due to the boxing, the aggressive combinations that he did, like a similar fight to Tom Schwartz. Unfortunately, Deontay Wilder is no Tom Schwartz. So anyway, you guys tell me what you think about the 2-round guarantee of Tyson Fury knocking out Deontay Wilder. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.